Hello everyone. I know it's been a while since I made another video. Everything's been pretty busy since over the past couple of weeks, getting ready to separate from the Navy. It's really an eye-opening experience, the amount of work that you have to do to get out of the military. When getting in, it's a one-day thing. You sign some paper, congratulations, you're in the military. Say goodbye to at least the next 4 to 6 years of your life. To get out, it's a 1 year to 90-day process where everything's done in the last 10 days. Everything's completely hectic. You don't know what the hell you're doing, but it's pretty liberating being able to get out on my own terms. I've done 18 plus years, and on September 30th it'll be my last day. It's very liberating. I start my new job right around then as well. In a maybe not the area that I was wanting to have. Honestly, I was trying to find a job around Dallas. Ended up getting hired on with a company in Houston. So the area is definitely not where I was saying I want to be, but it's definitely a stepping stone to where I can get. Anyway, today, in light of the whole military, separation thing, I did want to discuss something with you guys today, and it's something that I'm passionate about, and more so recently. But the 22 a day, and the calculation goes. On an average, 22 military veterans and active duty members commit suicide every day. And this is way above where you would find most other demographics aside from, your transgendered individuals. And every time this happens, I don't feel that the military is doing enough. Everyone talks about it, they address it in their own words. We should have more awareness. Look out for your shipmates, your buddies, and all those other things. And they'll do a safety stand down and talk with you and all this other stuff, and they want to talk to the people that are still alive to tell them, hey, watch out for your shipmates, your fellow service members, instead of actually getting down to the root of the fucking problem. This year I've had to bury 2 friends. Two of some of the most outgoing, great people that I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. They were a husband. They were fathers. Both of them were fathers of young sons. And the news is absolutely devastating, because I float between unbelievably hurt that I lost people that I considered my friends, people that I spent multiple years either working with, hanging out with, having a beer with, spending time with their families, taking the edge off. joking with, that kind of stuff. And then they're gone. So I'm unbelievably hurt that I lose a friend. And then I float into unimaginably pissed off of how selfish they were. And what could have led to their decision to take their lives, to forego any happy moments that they could have had with their children, in their life. They could have been an impact in their grandchildren's lives that would have benefited positively in any measure. They're going to miss graduations and birthdays and holidays, gift givings. They're going to miss the birth of their grandchildren. They're going to miss the birth of maybe another child, because they're not there anymore. And what does the military do? They tell you, watch out for your shipmates, instead of trying to figure out what the fucking problem is. Is these toxic environments, is this junior leadership? I mean, I don't know. You know, there's plenty of people kicking their feet up and not actively leading, not actively taking care of their people. Optics is what they fucking care about. And sometimes the only thing that they're looking at is the optics and seeing how, oh well, I had a suicide in my work center, in my division, in my shop, in my department, in my command. You know, how's the military gonna look at this? How am I gonna be investigated? We've got to get to finding our fucking scapegoat instead of finding out what the fucking problem is. Was it something at home? Was it something that people weren't paying attention to? Was it something at the command? Was it something at work? Was it being away? Was it the aspect of going away? 22 a fucking day. 22 people a day. That's 22 too many. And as I said, I've been in the military 18 plus years. You know, I want to say that if I had a friend that died young, that they went out doing something that they loved. You know, if they did something stupid, you know, riding a motorcycle or you know, mind you, riding a motorcycle isn't stupid, it's very liberating. You know, but you know, they were on the bike and that's how they went, or they went out in the middle of an orgasm, you know, heart gave out kind of shit. You know, you could at least say, you know, they died doing something they loved. But in 18 plus years, I've lost more friends to suicide than to anything else. I want to be able to say that my friends died doing the things that they loved. Not selfishly and unceremoniously taking their own lives because of something that could have been preventable. Because it's the people that get left behind that have to deal with the goddamn pain. The constant questioning in their heads, the shouldas, the couldas. Was I paying enough attention? Was I listening to to what my command has always directed me to do. You know, watching out for my shipmates. And they throw us all into the same damn stress. You don't know when somebody's at their breaking point. And we ostracize people that try and better themselves. They call out for help, and all they do is put a black mark on their careers, on their personal lives, their ridicule. It's not right. It's devastation that gets left behind when their children, who saw them as heroes, no shit, legit superheroes. They were the vision of God to their kids. And in a single act, in a moment, they're gone. And now those children are left without the guidance that was going to benefit them ultimately throughout the rest of their lives. Having a father around in your life is a net benefit. So it's nothing but pain. Suicide doesn't leave room for growth. It only leaves pain. Nothing uplifting about it. Nothing courageous. It's just pain. And that's... like I said, I want to have friends that die doing the things that they love fucking doing. At least you can celebrate that. Grab a couple motorcycles, rider goes down, grab your bikes and do a rally, make it loud for them so that they're hailed into the next life. Do a climb, do a run, something like that. There's nothing uplifting about suicide because you're always wondering what was wrong, and it leaves just this circle of devastated people, constantly questioning why. Because going out in the way that doing something that you love, at least that answers a fucking question. It answers the question of why they did it. Because they love doing that. That would answer all of the questions right there. Taking your own life leaves more questions. And every question, if you answer a question, you get 5 more fucking questions. I don't know what the commands are going to do. They're going to have another safety stand down. They're going to have another suicide prevention. Everyone's going to have to go through suicide awareness again, doing that same goddamn computer-based training on how to spot problems with their shipmates, when none of those scenarios fucking work. Unless somebody wasn't really that serious about it. Now I know that the marker can be shifted from not serious to serious pretty quickly. But maybe monthly counselings. I don't know. Just a mantra that goes with being a service member. The strength that you have to have when you ask for help, not being ostracized. I don't know. Something needs to be done. Because I'm tired of fucking burying my friends. And then just being left with questions. If any of you are ever in a position where you think that taking your own life is an option, or something brewing in the back of your head, seek help. I implore you, seek help. There are tons, literally tons of outlets to go to. You have your friends, you have your family, and if you are serious about this, if this is something that has been in your head, then I don't think anybody would judge you for asking for help. Ask your friends, ask your family. Suicide prevention hotlines. For anybody that watches this in the military, contact your suicide prevention. Everyone has those little cards or goes to that training. Talk to somebody. Do not be part of the statistic. Because it's not relieving yourself of pain. That is what happens. All it is it magnifies and transfers that pain onto everybody else that was left behind. Your friends, your family, your children. Please seek help. If any of you who watch this are in that position, seek help. I mean, if you know who the hell I am, and you have my number, you have my email or something, contact me. I will be the first person on that phone. I will pick it up. I will help you get the help you need. Don't just leave a legacy of devastating questions, of broken hearts and broken lives, because that's all it does. I'm sorry about the tone of this. It's been a really bad couple of days, and